Hey, UTV Action Magazine readers, fans, followers. We wanted to do a video on a couple parts that most UTVs don't come with. There's a lot of new people to the industry. They'll grab a new car, they spend all their budget, and then their first time out they realize, oh no, I'm missing a bunch of parts that I should have had in the beginning. So basically what we did is we put some low-cost parts on here, parts that were needed, and we're going to go over and see how well they work, you know, because you don't know if a low-cost part online, you know, if you're going to get your money's worth, if it's the right part or not. But anyway, so 2021 Can-Am X3 didn't have a windshield, so we got a Kemimoto windshield. Bolted on, actually no bolts at all, just a couple quick Velcro straps, which was great. This car didn't have a roof, so we ordered their two-piece roof, which was actually pretty simple to put on. It clamps on in 6 places more than the stock roof, which is nice. We did have a little trouble getting this back screw in, so we actually used the stock Zeus fastener in the 2 back places. It was much easier than the bolts that they had. This car does not come with lower doors. There's a big gap here, which in this car, if you turn in wet conditions, your lap's going to be full of water and mud. So we put their lower door on, which is has a nice frame around it. It bolts on with looks like 3 bolts, really simple to install. Some lower doors that you buy don't have a frame, so they're a little floppy. This one's nice. This is another Kemimoto product. The X3 has this weird nylon strap to open the door, so we used Kemimoto's lever. It was really easy, bolted right onto the spots that were there. We realized how easy the door is to open with a latch instead of that pull rope. Door bags. This is one thing that no UTV comes with. Every UTV should, because you always have items you want to take, whether it's tools, a water bottle, a cell phone, radio. These come with knee pads. For if you weren't running this, you could run this knee pad right here, and it would help give your knee somewhere to rest. But since we put this on, there's no room to use it. So it's a big wide door bag, which is nice. And these bolt on really quick. That zipper is a little sticky, but we'll see how that zipper ends up after a couple days of riding. Let's see, what else did we do? We put some flag mounts. The X3 doesn't have any flag mounts, so we put these Kemimoto flag mounts. Are great because no matter what tube you put them on, you loosen this bolt and you can rotate that and get the desired direction for your lighted whip, or if you just have a regular flag, they'll work for that too. And this also works for like a 2-inch tube or an 1 3/4 tube. Just perfect. No issues at all. This is something that's kind of unique to this car. Can-Am has their air intake right behind your head, and you can hear a lot of clutch noise. They've improved that over the years since 2016, but we still wanted to try Kemimoto's. It's a intake relocator, so it blocks off the front, and now your intake for your CVT and your engine come through the back. One thing you got to be careful with, if you do have a lot of luggage or soft bags or something, that you don't block that needs to be totally clear. But other than that, we're just going to go, you know, this is basically a $30,000 car that we put another $600 into. You know, you could spend a lot more than that if you went to different companies, but we wanted to try the low cost items first, see if that extra $600 was worth it, and we'll let you know by the time we're done riding for today. After a day of driving, still impressed with most parts on here. The only complaint we had is after about 40 miles an hour, this thing really started to bow. If we could build a little triangular or a little stanchion to keep that from bowing, because it just keeps bowing after you raise the miles per hour. The dust, the dust wasn't an issue in there today. The roof stayed on there good. Really stoked with all the parts so far. Really happy with the budget sort of parts we bought and put on this thing. Definitely recommend them, and you can't go wrong with putting them on. If you want to see more tech videos like this, product reviews, like and subscribe on our YouTube page, follow our socials, UTV Action Mag, and on the web, utvactionmag.com.